Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the final part of the Beetles Safari road trip.
Gone.
No power.
We haven't made it very far. Something tells me it's not going to be the first breakdown of many.
We left the 4x4s at home to show everyone why you don't always need a 4-drive vehicle to off-road, explore and have some fun. We didn't want to make the challenge too easy, so we borrowed 2 Beetles from our friend Pierre's collection. I mean, what can go wrong with fine German engineering, only 50 years old? On our previous test drive trip, I had some mechanical issues with my Beetle. The old rubber intake boot decided to give in and our attempted quick fix didn't really work out, which meant we had to remove the engine completely. As it turns out, it's not that difficult in a Beetle.
Is the left side off?
There
we go. Right. This is the one I broke.
Nothing bad ever gets made from silicone.
Listen now.
While the engine was out, we decided to do a proper service on it. Replace the rubber boots, gaskets, spark plugs, check the gaps, do the oil, clean the carburetor, pretty much everything we could do before opening up the engine itself.
Dieter, is this a sign to the start of the series?
I hope not.
I just sold my Land Rover, now I'm into this.
Our work paid off. The Beetle was running and it was ready for the trip. All it needed was a little bit of tune-up on the carburetor.
We're going on a road trip, let's hope this car starts this morning.
We tried our best on the carburetor tuning, although it still had a bit of a flat spot that'll have to do for the trip. Pierre, on the other hand, had some big issues with his Beetle. After our test drive trip, the crank seal started to leak, and unfortunately it's an older model Beetle which we couldn't find spares for in time for the trip. But luckily, he's got a spare Beetle.
We're leaving home sweet home, driving all the way, I think let's take the West Coast road, take that dirt road in there, to the way to Darling. Let's go, ready. Right, tyres are pumped hard, we're ready to hit the road, on our way to Darling, taking a dirt road detour probably, stopping there at the brewery for a lunch, and then heading off to West Coast. This is the old Beetle trip, and will it safari?
This was a hammock in some...
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's let down the tires. I think 3 bars is a bit much, especially for a dirt road, eh?
We'll have to admit, after old car issues the past few weeks, we weren't going to bail on this road trip due to mechanical breakdowns. So our friend Rainer tagged along with his bucky to act as emergency backup vehicle only, and we in no way interfere with our trip carrying additional gear we couldn't pack ourselves.
Oh, much better, eh?
My steering column bush came out.
But that's fine.
It's okay. I can still drive. Put
Is
back.
it a safety concern at this stage? No, that's fine. Is that it?
That's it.
It's like a race car. Put the steering wheel back.
Let's go. You listen to the doors.
We're entering Darling Brew's taste room here, going for a quick brunch or a lunch, and then hitting the road again. It's going to be a lekker one. Best breakfast burgers ever. Had a refreshing drink, and now it's off to get our next road trip. We're heavier and faster.
And a smaller engine.
The car did die though, for some reason, we don't know why. So we're going to see if we can actually jump start or fix it. It doesn't want to start at the moment. I'm not sure if the car's too hot and the fuel is evaporating in the carburetor, but we'll see. Pierre just turned around to come and help us quickly.
Fuel gauges are off.
Check your water.
What water? It's like spark's gone.
Never a dull moment.
And I thought this was going too well.
Blocked fuel filter possibly?
Yeah, it is. See, it's not my fault again.
It's fixed.
The cap doesn't breathe then.
Is that the only issue?
Oh, let's hope so.
Hey buddy! The easiest fix yet.
Open the fuel flap.
What? Dude.
Beetles were certainly attracting a lot of attention wherever they went, especially off-roading. We usually see four-wheel drives next to the ocean.
With or without the tracks, bro?
Ah, without. Let's go.
Well, that was very easy.
So who's the better driver in this case, Peter?
Check ground clearance.
The Beetle took this route a lot better than I thought, even though this car is very low. But weight in the back, rear wheel drive, great combo at the moment. I'm super impressed with these. Get to the campsite. Pierre tries to pull the Beetle in front to block the wind. Gets stuck the Beetle. The first time he gets into it, and now we can't get it covered because it won't go into the trucks. It's super soft stones, rocks here at the beach. But anyway, we're camping here for the night anyway, so we don't really care too much. We just need to get it out in the morning.
We found the best camping spot right on the beach, got the coffee can out, lit the fire and had a sunset brew before enjoying a few cold ones. I've had a lot of interest in the zombie flat pack braai, so by the time this video is up, I'll leave a link in the description so you can visit the website and order it online.
The sun is already set, the fire is lit at the moment, the drinks are coming out, and this has been one epic day, I must say. We have had no major issues, just small stuff, but I mean, these cars have made the trip so far. I've been here before, never so excited to get here with two old cars like this, 60s and 80s model. I must say, these cars can definitely safari in my books, so I'm keen to take them on future trips and also try build up a car to that level of a fun factor. I must say,
It was a good idea.
great evening here next to the west coast. It just can't get better than this, eh?
This is truly one of my favorite trips I've done and videos I've made. Thank you to each and everyone for watching till now and supporting this small channel. We've officially exceeded 10,000 subscribers and I appreciate every one of you. We're planning to bring out more quality content this coming year, so keep updated by being subscribed and notified. Here's to one hell of a year. Stay safe and see you guys next time. Cheers.